More fire, more heat.
You're listening to the boss of the big ball. JB the Ticket. Vegas Scoreboard Express.
That's right, Las Vegas and all my sports bettors around the world. You're rocking with the boss of the big board, JB the Ticket, Vegas Scoreboard Express. I'm back and I'm giving you this NFL divisional round grease. Bringing in my main man, Scotty. Beam him up, Webb. Follow him on Twitter at Webby Sports Inc. He's going to be giving you some grease right now. Scotty, buddy, welcome back.
Hey, JB, man, I'm doing great. I appreciate it. And, boy, I'm really interested to talk about this game.
You can watch this game over at FUBO TV. That's right. Go to VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Click the live TV link and get 7 days free. No credit check, no deposit, all money, all sports, no bull. You're rocking with the boss of the big board, JB the Ticket, Vegas Scoreboard Express. VSX is back. Now, this is a game that has a lot going for it. You got a former player coming back to his team that fired him and said, "You're no good. You made a mistake." He said, "No, it's game time. I'm back with a new team and new grease." So let's jump into it. Rotation number 305. The Cleveland Browns are going out to Kansas City. Rotation number 306. Who's going to get the sauce and put the grease on the line? Kansas City is -10. The Cleveland Browns are +400. That sounds like a dog that is barking after that beatdown of the Pittsburgh Steelers in the wild card round. So, Scotty, time to get that money.
Yeah, I think that, you can look at this in a lot of different ways. Like, one of the things that would be in the Chiefs' favor is the head coach, Andy Reid. He's 14-7 off of a bye week. So, he's 67% wins not playing. So that gives an advantage in terms of planning. But I look at this game in a lot different sense. I think that the Chiefs are way overrated compared to the Browns in this particular situation, because you take back and look at what these two teams have done in the last 6 weeks, because really, who cares what they did in week one? That doesn't matter. So if you look at the last 6 weeks, the Cleveland Browns offense ranks number 3. The Kansas City Chiefs ranks number 8. And if you look at the defense, Cleveland Browns is 15 and the Chiefs are 16. So in theory, you've got the Cleveland Browns as a better team over the last 6 weeks than what the Kansas City Chiefs are. Not only that, but the Cleveland Browns had to play like each game was a playoff game. So they had to win these games just to make the playoffs, and you can see what they did to Pittsburgh last week. So I kind of like the idea here that the Browns are tough, they're tested, and they've played in these kind of games, and they're going to be ready for the Chiefs.
Well, let's talk about it. Listening with the boss of the big board, JB the Ticket, Vegas Scoreboard Express. Follow the show on Twitter at We Beat the Line. Follow me on Instagram at JB the Ticket. Got some new social networks checking me out. You can listen to us on all major podcast apps: Apple, Spotify, Spreaker, SoundCloud, you name it. I'm everywhere. Rotation number 305. Cleveland Browns +10. How is the book giving these guys a +10? That's showing no respect. The Browns are 6-3 on the road. They have earned my respect. These guys have really come out and played a huge game last week in the wild card round. Didn't have head coach Kevin Stefanski. Whoever was calling the plays last week, you guys need to give him a raise. Give him a raise. Whoever got that going for him, because they came out ready to fight. I mean, before the entire game even got started, you had the Pittsburgh Steelers already down 7-0. Everybody was like, wait a minute, we picked the Steelers. I'm like, you can forget it. This game is over. They did go over and get the money line. Thought it might have been under with the defensive scrum. That's how we called it last week. But again, I was all over the Cleveland Browns on that money line. And why wouldn't I take the Cleveland Browns this week if they're doubling up on that money line? Baker Mayfield is playing lights out. He should be a candidate, at least get a couple of votes for MVP, or at least most improved player of the NFL. You're also talking about a team in their last 10, 4-6 against the spread, but 7-3 straight up. That's a money line play. And they're going against right now a Kansas City Chiefs team who hasn't had that great of a winning season. The Kansas City Chiefs have only averaged a win total of about 4.5 points per game this season. So when you're talking about a team coming in -10, these guys lost to the Las Vegas Raiders. Again, shout out to the Raiders for getting that win. Lost to them, almost lost to them again. Lost to the Chargers in Week 17. It was just an absolute bloodbath out there, blowing up tickets. You're talking about a team, the Dolphins beat them by 6. Chiefs Who's jumping all over these Kansas City Chiefs? Because I'm certainly not. Go ahead, Scotty.
My thoughts here is that the Chiefs, when in their wins, a lot of times they are not blowing teams away. So in many aspects of what they are doing and how they're winning their games, the margin of victory is small. But the way that a line gets created, they look at winning percentages for the teams, and that's how this line got to be where it is. I mean, they're, 14 wins? So when you get 14 wins, you're going to end up with a high winning percentage that creates a high line. What that gives us as an educated sports bettor is a way to try to figure out how to beat that number. And the Cleveland Browns match up pretty well here. I think that they're going to be in a position where we can take advantage of that. Even if you look at the offensive line versus the defensive line, the Browns win those matchups. The truth is we have two teams that are the worst two defenses left in the playoffs between the Browns and the Chiefs. And ideally, there's going to be a lot of points scored in this game. So if there's going to be a lot of points scored in the game, you want to be on the underdog side because they have a fighting chance to actually win the game.
Now, again, last week, Baker Mayfield was absolutely lights out for the Browns. 21 of 34, 263 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. This man is coming in ready to play, and I'm telling you right now, he's got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Kareem Hunt coming back to get revenge. So I'm talking about a big playoff game between those two running backs. The Chiefs, as we know, Andy Reid has always had problems against the running. So this is a game where I'm telling you right now, go ahead and look to that total. The total right now standing for this game, again, rotation number 305. The Cleveland Browns going out to Kansas City, the land of barbecue. Rotation number 306. Total is 56.5, 57. I'm telling you right now, get the sauce with that money line in the over. Go big with the Cleveland Browns. Rotation number 305. Again, thank you so much, Scotty Webb. Webby Sports Inc. Follow him on Twitter at Webby Sports Inc. Scotty, I'm all over that Cleveland Browns. Why not? The Cleveland Browns train is going. I think they're getting Stefanski back. If not, whoever was calling those plays last week, and that defensive coordinator for the Browns is sure to have a game plan to make sure that the Kansas City Chiefs can't repeat in the AFC. Go ahead.
Yeah, I like the play to take the Browns plus the points and then play like a half unit play on the money line. And that way, if the Browns win the game, you get to maximize that bet that you made, and if the Browns cover the spread, you still make money as well.
And that's where you heard it, my main man Scotty. Beam him up, Webb from the East Coast Sports Investors. Thank you so much again, Scotty. Webby Sports Inc., you got to get that going. Check him out on the VSX Digital Sports Network. All money, all sports, no bull. Got the Webb Report coming up this baseball season. A lot of great opportunities for you. And again, great offers over at VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Watch this game on FUBO TV. Get 7 days free. Also, click on the live UWager link. That's right. If you're over 21 in a legal jurisdiction, I'm giving you a double. That's right, 50% extra on your deposit. Use offer code SCORE50 and protect those bets with a strong VPN. That's right, strong VPN. I'm getting you hooked up to get you where you need to be. That's going to give you 40% off and help you protect those internet bets. So, you know what time it is. NFL Divisional Weekend. The Cleveland Browns are getting no respect, and they've been cracking everybody that they've been seeing. Rotation number 305. Cleveland Browns plus 400. Rotation number 306. Kansas City Chiefs. Who's going to get that money? Let's get it. Grab your bankroll. It's game time.
You're listening to the boss of the big boy. JBTHETICKET. Vegas Scoreboard. Giving you that grease.
Protect your internet with a strong VPN from VegasScoreboardExpress.com. Get 40% off.
I'm stuck in a jam and need cash right away. Don't worry. Go Moneyline with MoneyGram. With MoneyGram, money transfers are easy, reliable, and fast. No fee if you send cash online. So don't let your fam be broke this season. Go Moneyline with MoneyGram.
Yo. You're in the mix.
World's finest, man.